Samre. I have Mr. Enrico Cappellini from IKOI here. Can you just tell me a little bit about IKOI?
IKOI is an Italian company. It's a machinery company. We provide technology for casting and refining. And we've been in this business for quite a long time. We have a tradition of being an innovative company and bringing new solutions to the market, mostly guided by sustainability and everything that rotates around the ESG concepts.
Can you just talk about the machineries a little bit in depth? Like what are the type of machineries and what are the type of facilities it provides?
We basically divide our range of product in two types of product. One is a range for casting technology. We can cast as gold and silver bars in any range, from the very small one to the good delivery ones, the 1,000 ounces and the 400 ounces, as well as other shape and types of bars. And on the other side, we focus on the refinery side of the business, in which we introduce some patented technology, as well as traditional technology. We can supply all of that. But we are very much focused on everything that is innovative and possibly patented in the market.
So you were talking about sustainability and like how IKOI has been sustainable and helped in the ESG initiative from the start. So can you just tell us a little bit more about that?
It's a wide range of solution. Of course, we look at the energy consumption of all the processes, and we try to reduce the energy consumption of the processes, as well as the space and the volume that the processes needed to be completed and to be done. And we also have some specific solution. An example is our acidless separation system, which is a technology that can separate silver from gold and other impurities just by using vacuum distillation processes. And this allows the refineries to reduce the overall consumption of chemical and wastewater and fume treatments. So that's a big improvement compared to the traditional method.
So you talk about these methods, like how long is this process? Like how long does it take to mint these casted bars and these acidless preparations? So
Yeah. If we talk about the acidless separation, the process is quite fast. In roughly 4 hours, you can have a batch of metal that is processed. So in one shift, typically you can do 2 batches. And we range in size from the very small one, the 15 kilo, up to a batch of 300 kilo. So that's a wide range of product. Just recently, we introduced the same technology of the acidless separation, but applied to very small batches. The target of this machine is the small jewelry factories, that they can process internally their own scrap from the jewelry manufacturer, being able to be more sustainable and also to recover easily the gold and silver that they are using in their product.
so how user friendly are these machines of yours, especially the ones which you have just made, like the new innovation which you were just talking about?
It's very user friendly. We use obviously over the years we developed some intuitive HMI system. So everything is based on touch screen and the operation is quite easy. It's also very important for us to allow the machine to be very safe to use and very easy to use. So there are no open flames, there is no heat that is coming out from the machine. The machine are really benchtop type of machine and very easy to use.
So do these machines require attention at all times, or are they do they work on their own?
No, the cycle is automatic. Once the operator load the new batch of material, close the machine and press the start button, the machine will do everything by itself, and the operator has to come back just when the cycle is finished to unload the machine and process the next batch.
That's very nice. A little bit more about the batches, like what is the quantity of one batch and the lower batches? Like, can I just know how much is there in one batch, like the quantity of?
Yeah. As I said, on this new machine that is focused really on the small market, it's a 1 kilo batch. It can operate to up to 1 kilo. The minimum quantity that you can load is roughly 30% of that, so 300 grams of material. And it's very much focused on all the parts that, due to the working of jewelry, has to be reprocessed. They are just natural scrap of the jewelry manufacturing process. And 300 grams and 1 kilo are the right size for the medium to small kind of operator that is in this business. If we look to the big refineries, the machine looks different, even though the technology and the process is the same. And in this case, we can go up to 300 kilo batch.
What do you think is the value proposition for IKOI being in the ASEAN market and in Singapore here at the APPMC?
it's we always we come to this exhibition first of all because Singapore is the perfect place for the Asia Pacific market, and we bring our ideas about technology, our ideas about development for the refineries. We specifically look at the processes inside the refinery and try to find a way to make it more sustainable, more economical, and more advanced in terms of quality and also safety and sustainability.
On a whole, how does ESG play a part in the machinery industry and your collaboration with the different value chain people here in the bullion sector?
Yeah, it has a role to play. Obviously, ESG is a broad concept, and there's a lot that can apply to ESG. We focus specifically on what we do, and our interpretation is that the technology can bring some advantages in order to make the process more sustainable for the environment, reducing, for example, the chemical use, more easy for the workers, avoiding safety issues like open flames, liquid metal, and heat, and also more efficient in terms of cost reduction and operating cost. So these are the three aspects that we look when we develop new technology for this industry.
How do you think IKOI is different from all its competitors and the other machinery providers in this industry?
In two ways. One way, as I said, is the innovation.
Yeah.
I think that we have a reputation and we are recognized to be an innovative company. We launch new product on a regular basis. And the other way that we can be recognized is that our continuous presence and cooperation with the customer. Most of our customers are repeated customers,
Yeah.
and we develop a long-term relationship with them.
So thank you so much, Mr. Enrico. Glad to be talking to you.
Thank you.